of a busy, noisy town. Beneath the ancient shade of a wide banyan tree sat an old badger named Pola. Every morning, he wore the same worn-out clothes, held out his hand, and whispered the same words. "Please, just one coin. Help the poor." Some people dropped a coin in his hand. Most didn't. And every time they ignored him, Pola muttered, "They don't care. Life is unfair. I was born to suffer." His claws were worn, his fur was ragged, and his spirit was tired. "This is who I am," he would whisper to himself. "A beggar. I'll always be a beggar." But then, one day, something unexpected happened. A stranger walked into town, a traveler with a kind smile and bright, steady eyes. His clothes were simple, but he carried himself with quiet confidence. When he passed under the banyan tree, he stopped. He looked at Pola and asked, "Why do you sit here every day?" Pola looked up. "Because I have nothing. I've always had nothing." The man didn't give him a coin. Instead, he handed Pola a small mirror, framed in worn wood. "Take this," the stranger said. "Every morning, look into it, and instead of asking for coins, ask yourself one question. What can I do today to be better than yesterday?" Then, without another word, the man walked away, leaving Pola confused and muttering, "What nonsense! I need money, not reflection." But the next morning, out of curiosity, Pola looked into the mirror. He saw tired eyes, messy fur, a face full of sadness. "What can I do today to be better than yesterday?" he repeated mockingly. "Well, I could at least comb my fur." He found an old, cracked comb someone had dropped nearby. It worked. The next morning, he looked in the mirror again. "What can I do today to be better than yesterday?" He noticed his shirt was stained, so he washed it in the nearby river. The day after that, he cleaned his space under the tree. Then, he tried something different. He greeted people with a smile instead of his usual tired, begging voice. Something strange began to happen. People started smiling back. One man said, "You look different today, Pola," and gave him 2 coins instead of 1. Pola was surprised. "What's changing?" he asked himself. Then he remembered. The mirror. The question. Each day, he made one small improvement: posture, speech, kindness. He stopped saying, "Please give me coins," and started saying, "Good morning. I hope you have a great day." People began stopping just to talk to him. Children came to hear his stories. The shopkeeper started giving him leftover food, not out of pity, but because they enjoyed his company. One day, the owner of a nearby tea stall said, "Pola, you're here every day. Why don't you help me clean tables? I'll pay you." Pola hesitated. "Me? Work?" The man smiled. "You have good energy now. People enjoy seeing you here." Pola took the job. At first, it was hard, but it felt good. He had purpose. He saved a little money. Over months, he bought better clothes, cut his hair, and rented a small room. 1 year later, the man who had once been a beggar now ran his own tea cart. It was painted bright blue and called New Day Chai, inspired by his daily habit of self-reflection. One morning, Pola saw a customer in the crowd and froze. It was the same traveler who had given him the mirror. Pola walked over and said, with tears in his eyes, "You changed my life." The man smiled. "No, Pola, you changed your thinking. That's what changes your life." Moral of the story: your life is not shaped by where you are. It's shaped by what you think. If you believe you're stuck, you'll stay stuck. But if you change your thoughts even just one at a time, you unlock the power to rise. Don't wait for the world to change for you. Change your mind and the world will follow. And if this story moved you, take a moment right now to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps us bring more inspiring stories to people all around the world, and who knows, the next story might just change someone's life, maybe even yours.